Hey guys, this is Captain Frugal reporting for duty, and today I'm going to talk about the basic things that you should do to be ready to record guitar in the studio. I hope you sit back and enjoy the video. When you're going to go into the studio to record, first of all, know your part. That's the biggest one I can ever say is know your part. You'd be surprised how many people go into the studio and they don't know their part. That's a sure way to fail and spend a lot of extra time and waste a lot of time. So one, know your part. Number two, I always say this is very important, is maintenance your guitar. Have semi-new strings at least. When I say that, at least a couple days old. Change them out, otherwise they're going to sound flat and dead. Some people go, oh, I like them that way. Trust me, it's not for the best. Change your strings at least that day, or a couple days ahead of time is fine. That's not going to be too bad there. Stretch them out and it'll be all set. So if somebody's going, well, if they're new, they stretch. Well, you can stretch them and get them good. Make sure your guitar tunes well, stays, and the intonation's correct. All the maintenance is good. Nothing's rattling and making noise. You never want to make noise. Before I jump into the next part, I want to say thank you to everybody that's supporting this channel. I greatly appreciate you. Check out these people here. Without these people, this channel would not be possible. If you want to help the channel, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell if you like what you're seeing here, so that way you get more videos. If you really like it too, join our Patreon Subscribe Star, where you get special videos just for you, as on top of that, additional music tracks, things that you can use for any of your videos. All right, now let's get back to the video. All right, so far we said, know your part. Make sure your guitar is maintenance. Make sure you bring the tools with you that you need to maintenance your guitar as well. Yeah, sometimes you need to do some adjustments and maybe they don't have it at the studio. Bring your picks. Yeah, be prepared. Here's a couple that people don't tend to think about, and that's eat a balanced meal, a balanced diet, if you will. You don't want to come in with your stomach growling or be gassy and bloated and not feeling your best. Eat well, so that way when you're ready to do your best when that record button is hit. A couple other things that you might want to think about too, as well as things to maybe tie off, or some gaffer's tape and things to tape down strings that you're not using to eliminate any buzz. Yeah, tying a sock around or anything could do it. Whatever it is to help reduce that muffle. Usually we'll have that stuff at studios. I use Velcro wrap that I wrap right around there. It does a wonderful, wonderful job. Now, I already mentioned practicing and knowing your parts, but here's another thing, warm up. Yeah, if you can warm up before going to the studio, it's going to save you a little bit of time too. So maybe spend a half an hour, if you can, warming those fingers up. Or if somebody else is driving, you should be back in the back seat getting those fingers warmed up. That way when it's time to hit record, you're not rusty and crusty and messing up your recording. All right, well, I just wanted to give a few basic tips of getting in there and recording studio, but this one is a big one, and this is a must. This is for guitarists, by the way. Maybe I'll do a second one for people that are singing and doing vocals. And this is very, very important, is don't wear anything like zippers that are going to knock against your guitar, clasp, jewelry of any sort that's going to jangle and make noise. Granted, if you're blaring a loud guitar, it's probably not going to go through, but it's better to play safe than sorry. Don't wear anything that's going to be that cumbersome to you, that hinders your playing, or makes noise at all. That's only going to get in the way of a good, solid recording. Well, guys, I'm going to start recording my next track once again while I'm dressed all casual and relaxed, so I'm the most comfortable I can be. So I hope you found some of these tips helpful. I know it's nothing super spectacular, but this is just a basic list of things that you should consider doing before recording your guitar in the studio.